Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Claire Townsend.
And I'm Caitlin Tran.
Before Thanksgiving break, poor air quality led to the cancellation of school and consequently rescheduling of several events. Showings for Roseville High Theater Company's production of 30 Reasons Not to Be in a Play were postponed until this week, with their final show scheduled for this Friday at 7 p.m. This performance will help raise money for the charity Stand Up Placer, which focuses on domestic violence and human trafficking.
So Friday is what we call our show of support, and so it's an opportunity for us to use the platform of theater and performance to raise money for a nonprofit or a charity. So all of the money that comes in at the door, we're splitting that with a local charity. We had an opportunity for anyone in the cast to choose a charity, and then we took a vote and Stand Up Placer won. So we're very excited.
In addition, the Clash of the Classes rally will take place this Friday. It was initially scheduled for the Friday before break, but was rescheduled due to poor air quality prior to school's cancellation.
It was a good thing that it was rescheduled, so that gave us a little bit of a jump start on planning since we ended up not having school on Friday. We have a domino effect. If you start making adjustments to one event, you impact a lot of other athletic events, activities, and just classroom happenings.
Here's a look at Friday's schedule. The rally will take place after second period and all students will have one lunch after third period.
Student government has implemented a feedback box in Senior Square. Students can use the box to give their input to student government.
So the feedback box is kind of like our student government mailbox in a way. It's just a way for people, because our classroom shifted all the way to 202. We used to be central in Senior Square, but now we're all the way over there, and a lot of people don't want to go that far. So it's just an easy way to drop stuff off to us or give us anything you want, and we can go pick it up from there instead. And we like feedback from people because we figure all we get is feedback from our own classmates, and it's better to get stuff from the school.
The art show is this Thursday. Art 3 and 4 students will display their works in the Patty Baker Foyer, Admin Hallway, and J.B. Gale Theater.
The art show is always exciting because the kids have worked really hard from like August until December on these pieces, and so to hang them up and have all their friends and families and teachers come by and see them and learn something new about a student that they've had, or for the parents to see what the students are actually working on is really exciting.
Doors will open at 6 p.m. and entry is free.
We now go to Natalie Russell with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Natalie Russell. This year the girls varsity basketball team acquired a senior who transferred from Bella Vista High School. We go to Nolan Frame with more.
The girls basketball team recently got a new addition to their team through a transfer from Bella Vista named Jordan Hillard. The senior now looks to bring her strengths on the basketball court from Bella Vista to Roseville High School.
Better. We're going to actually be really good this year, and we're actually going to win a lot of games, so I'm excited.
Teammate Alyssa Sandel welcomes Hillard to the team and is excited to see what she could offer.
We're a small team, so she's also big too. She can play as a big. She's pretty much like an all-around great player. She can shoot, she can drive. It's pretty much like she's the person that we pretty much needed for this season because we lost a lot of people last year.
Senior Maddie Law agrees with Sandel and finds that with the addition, the team could be much stronger.
A lot better because she's like really good on the inside, but she can also shoot threes and dribble. And I think she's just a good addition to the team.
Last night, the boys varsity soccer team beat Vista Del Lago with a score of 1-0. The boys varsity basketball team lost to West Campus High School in overtime with a score of 75-74. And that's on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Natalie. After a year of only dropping singles and teasing a big release, soul/R&B singer Anderson Paak released Oxnard, and it may be one of the best albums of the year. This album seems to be an emotional experience for Paak. This has really been his first album since he has had any level of popularity, and he seems really reverent towards his fame. Recent social media postings by Paak really reflect on his respect and solemnity. He constantly refers to this album as home, and while maintaining his constant excitement, he still keeps his cool about it. Now, I haven't been a very big fan of many albums this year. Only Pusha T's Daytona and Travis Scott's Astroworld have really stuck out to me, but this one has really rocked my world. I have always been hesitant to scream out Album of the Year, but this one really deserves it. Most people, including myself, were really expecting this album to sound very similar to Malibu, but it is very different. Malibu is very focused on R&B, while Oxnard is very focused on rap. The shift is a good surprise, and I am not at all disappointed. This album is also stuffed full of star power. Features come from all over the hip-hop spectrum on Oxnard. From Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg to J. Cole and Pusha T, artists old and new flock to get a spot on this album. Pusha T's feature on Brothers Keeper seems also masterfully crafted. After listening to Pusha T's Daytona, this track is extremely reminiscent of that album, and it seems like Paak created this song just for Pusha T. There's also a big 70s vibe to it, which most of Paak's songs do, but it is still strange to see mixed with that modern day rap. Now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jackson. Senora Pitts received a stellar surprise from her students. Spanish teacher Maria Pitts' students gifted Pitts a star in the sky to commemorate the legacy of her father.
Wow, I'm speechless.
So in class one day, Senora Pitts was just having a rough day and she wanted to open up to her students, and I just like everything that she talked about. It was like, don't want to say heartbreaking, but it just like hit me really hard. And I just thought that she deserved something amazing because she is really going through a lot right now, and she's still coming to school, she's still teaching, she's not letting that affect her, which is amazing.
Pitts now has a reminder for students' everlasting support. That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.